be going to discuss regarding the component. So up to now, what we was thinking and what we was discussing, that module, what we had told, module is on the top level, correct? And this is like a parent. Then what is the component? So component is on the second level, means module will be what? Parent, correct? And component will be child. Like this type of relation we had studied, that first we will declare the module, then we will declare the component. So what is the need of the module? What is the need of the component? So module we had discussed yesterday. Now we will discuss regarding the component. Okay, one more question. How many module we can create? How many module? Is there any limitation to creating the module or not?
No, sir.
No,
Hello?
no,
No,
no
there is no
limitation.
limitation. So same type as module have no limitation. In the case of component also there is no limitation. Okay, we can create as much component required. Okay, so let's see how we can create the component. So suppose that we going to create one website or we going to create one project. See, one thing I will suggest you, if you will go only one time regarding the class or whether material anything, you will not get the complete picture. Okay, please go at least 2 times, then only you will get the idea, because this is not the HTML, this is the complete conceptual. If you're thinking that in one shot it will get clear, then I will tell you 100% no. Okay, so what is the command for creating the module? What was the
N
command?
Ng
generate
G
And
generate M.
module M
and the
What?
and name, sir.
um,
M. M for module. And see, when you are attending the interview, you have to tell the properly ng referring to the angular. Then if you not, then okay. G will refer to the generate. M for module, and then we will pass the module name. So yesterday we had generated one module, that was the home module, correct? Now we going to generate the component. So we will generate the component outside, not inside the home module. Right now we will do anything randomly, so we will generate the home component. Okay, but not the module. Okay, ng g for generate. So how we will generate the component? So just we will pass here c,
C and
c
then
for
component name.
component, and then component name. So suppose we going to generate the home component, just press enter. So see, in one side your project is running, in one compiler your project is running, and in one PowerShell we had opened the another one terminal, and here we going to create the component or module. Once you will create the component, okay, so see what happened. Once we created the component, automatic it created the HTML file, it created the spec file. What is the need of this file we will discuss later. Then component.ts file, then component.css, and something it written here. What it written? It updated home module.ts, because we have already one home component, that's why it updated in this. Let me delete this one, otherwise you will get confused right now. Okay, so again I want to create, so ng g for generate home. So let's see what it will do. Let me delete this, it giving error. Okay, so it creating, yeah, it created. And see, after creating, what happened? It created HTML file, a spec file, TS file, CSS file, and see the naming convention. Name automatic came home.component.html or a spec or .ts or .css. Correct. Means we will get whatever name we will pass. According to that, automatic you will get whether it is component or whether it is module. Name will come directly there. And in the last, what is written in this line? it written that update src app.module.ts means. So first take that inside the home folder whether we have the 4 file or not. So see, we got a CSS file, we got HTML, a spec, or this one means all 4 file we got. Correct. Second thing, had we updated anywhere means we had just generated the command. That's it. But when we generated the ng generate command for the component creation, automatic what will happen? It will update means whatever component you will generate, it will automatic update inside where?
app.module, sir.
Yeah, this parent module means if you will generate any component, it will update their root module. So which is root module? Root module is app module.ts. So whatever component we have created, it will auto import, auto update there. So see, home component is available here. And see, yesterday itself we had told in declaration you have to pass a component list only. In import you have to pass the module list. In provider we have to pass the service. In bootstrap we have to tell which module means which component you want to load first. That thing. So as we had created automatic, it going to update inside the app module everywhere wherever it required, like in declaration section, and it imported also. We had not done anything. See, the same thing we had got in the message also. See the message. What is the last message? Last message is update where src app module.ts means after creating these all, it will update your module inside the root module automatic. Clear up to here or not? What all happen? This is complete visualization. Is this clear? Means once we will create the
Yes,
component,
sir.
it will get auto update. We not have to worry regarding the update. But yeah, one thing, if you not want to update means suppose that by mistake, but it will never happen, but suppose it not get updated in the app module, what you will do? You have to first update that. Let's see, if we will not update, then what will happen? So this was the steps to create the component, and after the creating we have to update inside the module. Why we have to update? Because module is comes component is comes under the child section, and for referring to the child, first you have to refer the parent one. Correct or not? First you have to refer parent, then only your child will come down. Correct. So same thing, if we had created the component, you have to update the component list here. As much component, suppose we had created only one component, let's create one more component. We created home component. Okay, now we and see, take care here, this component list, there is only two file, ng g and g generate, and now I will write gallery gallery. See, it will get auto import. We will not do anything. See this, it came automatic or not? As your file got created, and here is the gallery. As gallery folder came automatic, that will get means in the declaration section it will get declared and it will get imported. Correct. So this type we can create as much component whatever we want, that much we can create that. Now let's create the module. How to create module? But if we will create module now, we have to update that manually. Okay, let it to be noise. So suppose that we had not updated, means any by mistake it not get imported. First let it to be, then we will see. Okay, so now look over the file which it got created. So there are one HTML file. Any code is written there? No. App.css, then app.html, sorry, home.html. So yeah, one line is written, that is home works. Then a spec file, this no need, this is used for the testing purpose. Okay. Then component.ts, so nothing is written, just a home.component class name is written. Don't worry regarding this, what is this one, but for right now just take care on the HTML part. So on HTML you will get one text written there, homework. So do one thing, after the compilation, whether this will come or not, we have to verify. Okay, because we created, suppose in HTML file, if we will work on the HTML, and if we created, suppose that index.html, one file, second file gallery.html, third file contact.html, we created three files. So as we will create, we will reload the page, whatever we will write inside this section, it will reflect in our UI. Let's see the same thing, whatever we had created in our component section. So how much component we have still?
Index gallery contact 3.
Why? In our project, in Angular project, how many
2.
component is there?
1
What
sir.
all?
Home. 2 gallery or home.
What about
Say,
app?
Yeah,
App
it's
is app is there or not?
yeah, it's
So
3.
app dot component component dot. So see, whenever we are referring the component, we will refer by .ts. Okay. So app dot component dot ts. What is next? Home dot component dot ts. Next,
Gallery
gallery
dot component.
gallery dot component dot ts. Correct. So we have three. So and one thing, every component have their own HTML file, their own CSS file, and their own TypeScript file. Let's verify. So there is CSS file, nothing is written there. Gallery component.html, one line is written, gallery work, and in a spec file, let it to be a spec file. No issue. Then component.ts, this is, see the class name, gallery component. So each one having their own separate CSS, HTML, and TypeScript file. So CSS file, HTML file, their home work is written. So let's verify one thing. That's okay. Means we had seen. Let me home gallery, remove this one. Then remove this also. App module, remove. Now I will take just HTML file of all. What is written this much? Oh, design that we had done. So now I have three files, one home HTML, one gallery HTML, and one app component.html. Let's remove this and write here. What is this? App component. Now one thing, already our project is running. Let's verify how to open terminal. Yeah, so our project is running there. Correct. What is the port number? Where is the port number? Let me open directly. It will
सर वहीं
come.
पर था, सर वहीं पर था जहाँ आप क्लिक किए ना, उसके बगल में लिंक था.
Oh, it came anyway. Okay. Okay. So we got what are the what is written on the UI? Look over there. Let one close this one. Yeah. So what we got here? We getting index page. Then we getting app component. From where these all coming? Now we explain. See, now you are in the situation that you understand. We had covered whatever confusion you have. We had covered all the things. Now you are in the situation, you are in the level that you can explain. So from where the index page is coming, we had written on the index.html.
ग्लोबल HTML इंडेक्स.
We had written that on HTML, index.html. That's fine. What about the app component? So we had written just now
App root,
on the
sir.
app component, app
It's
component
coming
dot
from app root,
html.
sir.
Okay. So what
Because
about
using
this one?
selector. So
Okay,
because
fine.
we not using selector of a gallery component dot HTML, sir.
Okay. So okay, one thing.
Because,
If we
yeah.
getting app component and index page, that's fine. So how anybody was targeting this section means by default in the index.html selector was written app dash root. That's why that one app component is launching on the UI. Correct. So now if I have to make the part if I have to launch which one, gallery or anyone, okay, or home on the UI, how to make, where I have to modify
Inside
means,
the app dot component, sir. App dot
okay,
component dot HTML, sir.
app.component.html. Fine. App.component.html. Yeah, what I have to modify here?
Here, sir, we use selector as a selector of gallery.component.html.
Okay. So gallery.component.html. Gallery.component.
Gallery.
No, see, that's okay. Fine. I got somewhat idea you getting. Okay. So what is the selector name of a gallery component? I am on the gallery page. That is gallery component.ts. So what is the selector name of a gallery component? Tell me. Please just speak fast. If you're not getting, then also tell don't know. That's also fine.
Yes, sir. We can add more.
We, we will
add-
meet tomorrow. Don't worry. Sleep. Or not, that's I not telling. I not going to blame anyone. If you don't know, tell me openly that I don't know. That's it. Okay. So we have three file, means total three component. What was the component? App component. What is next? Gallery component. And what is next?
Home component.
Home component. So, but we have three component, but on UI, we getting only one component data, that is app component. So now the question came, where is those two component? Because we getting only one component data, then what about these two component? Why we not get the data? So first question, who is targeting this app component? Why, which one? Why, who or what? That
Sir,
thing?
app module.
Yeah,
No,
sir. App module.
App root, sir.
no,
App root.
that that is selector. Correct.
Selector. Selector.
Means the app root. And for this one, app root is the selector. Means you have to tell in interview or this that the selector is going to target this one. Okay. You know one thing, I will tell you the real scenario. One person had attended interview. He have 3 years of experience, and the interviewer had asked what is selector. He can't able to explain. Means he know, but he forget because this is the minor thing. And due to this question, he rejected. Okay. And that was the MNC company. Because this is basic thing, but person is not taking care this thing. Means he forget. And due to this question, he had told many answer, but due to this simple basic, he not told. They rejected. Okay. So app component and the selector name is app root. Correct. So let's verify the selector of the others one and see the naming convention, how the naming convention they will keep that selector. So you can easily automatic you can predict the naming convention. So this is gallery. So the selector name will be app dash
Gallery.
gallery. See this naming convention. No need to check. You will automatic predict the naming convention. See, first they are writing app, then second will be gallery, and this was app. So this was a root. So that keeping as a root, app dash root, gallery. So app dash gallery. So home. What will the selector? Selector will be
App dot home. App dash home.
app dash
App
home.
dash.
Now we will verify whether it's correct or not. So go to the selector of a app. So where on which file we will get the selector of a gallery? Sorry, home. On which file? We have total 4 file. Correct? We have total 4 file. So on which file we will get
home.component.ts.
TS file? So always these all detail will be available on TS file. Correct? Because just a take clear on the CSS file, we will write the CSS for the styling purpose. On HTML, we will write a style. HTML. On the spec file, I not told anything, so ignore this one. Then another file is home component.ts. So everything will be available on your home component.ts file. So see that selector. This is the selector. So what is the selector name? App-home. Correct. Now do one thing. Take the reference of app-root, and wherever the app-root available, you have to modify app-gallery or app-home like that. Means anyone, which one you want. Okay. So first start from the which file? Index.html. The loading file, first loading file. Correct. So first go to the index.html file. See, index.html. What is the selector name here? That is app-root. Correct. So pass here. Which one? Gallery or home? Anything. So write app-gallery. Gallery. Okay. If you not want to write like this, no issue. You can copy the name properly there also. Means copy and paste exact name. Maybe sometime maybe you can do mistake. So it will better to copy the name from here. Okay. And pass. So this become your app-home. So do one thing, comment this line. Why will comment? We will see later. So now it came app-home. Now save and check whether it is working or not. Then we will find out the issue that where the changes is required. What happened? We got only index page. Where is the which one file? Home. Home we not got. So what are you thinking? What will be the next? Where we can check? Any idea? See, when we was doing ng survey, how the flow was starting? Which page first?
Index.
Index.
Index. Okay. After the index, main.
App component main. Yeah.
Correct. In angular.json, it was searching for main.ts. So for now, remove the angular.json. Now move to the main.ts. After that, which one? After main.ts,
App modules.
module. Correct. So we will go app-module. After
Module.
that,
App
Component.
component. So okay, write app component. We will see later. So this 4 file we have to check. Okay, and then we can easily identify. So first go to the index.html, and index.html we already verified. In index.html we already changed app root to app home. That's okay. What about next? Next is main.ts. Now go to the main.ts. Main.ts. What was the here? It was searching for the app module. But anyway, we have only one module. Correct. And when we had created component, home component or gallery component, that time itself app component and gallery component got update inside app module. Is that or not? See that terminal training. So see, when we had created, why it came like this? Okay, so when we had created home component.html, means whatever component we had created. So when we created home component and a spec, ts, everything got generated, and after generating, it had updated. Which one? That was app module.ts. I don't know why it coming like this, but it had updated inside the app module. So we have only one module. So let's verify. So in main.ts, it is searching for the module. So we have only one module. So we not have to worry. Now go to the app module. Just press control and click. You will move to the app module. Now inside app module, just see what you were searching previously. Here,
Bootstrap component.
bootstrap component. So what is the name of the component here? App component.
Component.
But what we want? What we had modified
App
here?
component.ts.
No, not that. We want
Home.
a home. Correct.
Home.
So
Home.
move to app module. And what is the
So,
component
sir,
name? Yeah,
Dot app component.
app
just
component.
one,
Sir, in
just
a
one
main
second.
मुझे
section, we create.
confusion हो रहा है.
Just 1 second, Dharmender. Yeah, wait, Shivani. Don't worry. So if we want which one? What was the index? Yeah. So app home. So we want to load app home. Correct. So where is the app module? Yeah. So in the bootstrap previously we was loading app component. Now remove app component. What we want? I want home component. Copy the home component and pass in the bootstrap. Fine. Now save and now check the browser whether we got or not. What happened? We got homework.
Yes.
So how many places we had changed? Now tell me. We had changed that index.html.
Yes, sir.
Correct. What we had changed?
Home.
Home
Component.
Home.
means app root or app dash home, whatever selector name. Correct. Next, main.ts. We had done anything? No, because this
No.
was searching for module. We had not done anything because we have single module. Inside app module, we had done anything? Yes,
Yes,
we had
sir.
done in the bootstrap,
Where?
and we
We
have to pass
pass
our
app module.
component, home
Yeah, app
component.
home.
Correct or not?
Yes.
Anything more? We had done anything inside app component?
No, sir.
No. Let's verify whether we had done anything or not. Where is app component? App component.ts. So see here we had not done anything. Why we will do here? Because this is another selector. Correct. So with the help of selector, what we had done, we had targeted. So now suppose that, yeah, come to app module one time. Inside app module, what we had told in the declaration, we going to group all the component, whatever component we have. So we have total 3 component. One is app component, that is root. Next is the home component. Next is the gallery component. Whatever component you have, you will pass in the declaration section. But which component you have to load first, that you will pass here. Clear?
Bootstrap, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
In the part of
Sir,
bootstrap.
one time open main.ts, sir.
Yeah. 1 second.
Main.ts.
Yeah. Just here we will pass our module.
Sir, मुझे confusion.
Just
Sir,
wait.
here we
Yeah.
where we import a home app home, sir, and here we pass a home module. So then it's work or not, sir?
Yeah. If you have a home module, see,
We import
suppose,
in here.
yeah. Means not import. If you want to load that module first, but anyway, who is the parent module? So parent module is our app module. Okay.
Yes.
App module is parent module. And whatever module you will create, suppose that a home module. This will be your child module. Got it?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Now suppose a gallery module means, see, now we was working on the component. If you want to create your own module, you can create. We will do this thing later also, don't worry. So
Okay.
we going
Okay.
to create a gallery module. For each module, we going to create their own component. Correct? So home module. Here we going to create their home component. Okay. Same thing. Gallery module. We going to create a gallery component. Okay. So this home module you have to pass inside the app module. Means always app module will be on the top. Means this will be your root, and all module, whatever module you're going to create, those all will be link up with the app module. Clear? Got this something idea or not?
Sir, one doubt, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sir,
How
why,
to
sir?
sir in import?
Yeah, 1 second. Yeah, Praful.
Sir, already app modules in folder in Angular. Why
Yeah.
create, sir, Angular new modules folder, sir?
Okay.
Why
Okay.
create new module?
Got it. Got it. So see, when you have a project like 100 or 1,000, like 1,000 pages in your project. Okay. So when you have 1,000 page in the project, so that become too much complicated to handle. So in that scenario, what we are doing, we are creating each component with their separate module for managing the project in the proper manner. We will see this. We will do this thing in the upcoming. Now we are discussing the some topics, but each time we will try to do like this itself. One module, one component. Got it? And this module, whatever module we going to create, this module will be refer in the app module. So see, one thing I showing you how we can do it. Don't be confused. I will show you simple also. This was the most complicated. So who is on the means who is on the root level? App module, correct? So on the top, app module. After that, whatever module you going to create, that will be in the bottom. Means not bottom. You can tell that it will be in the second level. How many module? So there is one home module. There is one home module. Suppose we have another module, that is where is gallery? Yeah, gallery module. Then suppose any other module, means like contact module. So this type we have to refer, means whatever module we have, we will pass in the app module. Means app module will take all the reference of all module. Means we will import all module inside app module. Up to here, clear? Now each module we will create their own component. So here we will create a home component. And only we can handle the project when you will create more number of pages. So this will be your home component. Now this will be your gallery component. Gallery component. And suppose this is your contact component. This is your contact component. So this type we are referring, means whatever component you have, contact, 1 second. So contact will component will be refer in this their own module. It not going to refer in the root module. Okay, it will not refer like this. So this gallery component, this will import in this section. Then this contact module, it will import in this section. Means this component for right now there is no any their module. There is only one module, that is app module. So we will directly, we are referring this module to here, this module to here, and this module to here. Is this going or right now? Is this going or not? We are doing the same thing or not? Now we have not this one.
Yes, sir.
Correct? We have
Yes,
not
sir.
this one. These three things we have not. So what we are doing, we are taking all the component and we are passing inside the app module. See, app module, app component, home component, and gallery component. This all component is available inside our app module.ts. But suppose if we will create our own module and own component, in that situation, we will not refer here. This means our component. Where we will do? We will create that with our module. We will refer our component to our module. We will refer our component to our module, and we will refer our component to our module. And this module will refer to the directly to the app module. Clear? If
अभी
suppose
confusion ठीक
Yes, sir.
now you have any confusion still in this section,
No, sir. No doubt.
clear? Like this type of picture is there going on. Dharmender, is this clear?
हाँ सर हाँ सर
See, suppose
अब बच
that
गया
in
सर
company,
मॉड्यूल को कैसे इंपोर्ट करेंगे ऐप मॉड्यूल में
nothing, just be module. Yeah, we will just go here and we will write import.
बाय
See,
डिफॉल्ट आ जाता है
yeah,
सर
it
तो
will
यहाँ
come
पे
by.
कंपोनेंट को इंपोर्ट कर रहे हैं ना सर तो हमको मॉड्यूल लेना है तो यहीं पे इंपोर्ट करेंगे सर
Yeah. No,
डायरेक्टली
in this section, import. Got it?
तो यहाँ पे हम मॉड्यूल का नाम डाल देंगे सर
Yeah.
जो भी मॉड्यूल को
Suppose,
इंपोर्ट
wait. I showing you. Let
सर
me
ये
create.
क्रिएट करने के बाद डायरेक्ट ही शो करता है ना सर, इंपोर्ट क्लास नेम एंड
Yeah.
इंपोर्ट
Yeah. Then you will get
आ जाता
automatic.
है आपको
Yeah, you will get
यस
automatic that one. Let me add
Yeah.
that. Create that. Where is that? Yeah. Why this came like this type? Okay, let me create one module here. Ng, G for generate.
सर वी नॉट इनसाइड द
G.
एंगुलर प्रोजेक्ट या एंगुलर प्रोजेक्ट
No.
ट्रेनिंग प्रोजेक्ट
अच्छा ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम
Inside A is there. No, oh, my name will be there now. K. Yeah. Inside CD Angular project. See, always try to go with the command. Then only you will get the idea of the command. Okay. So ng, G for generate, M for module, and I want a gallery. See, once I will create the gallery module, we will get that module in means automatic inside this folder, inside the gallery folder. See this. If the name will be match, automatic you will get inside this. See this. It came inside that folder, no? Gallery module.ts in the bottom. Correct. So now what you have to do? You have to import all the component inside this module, not your app module. So you have to remove from the app module. So where is the app module.ts? Yeah. So app module, which one? Gallery. Remove this gallery component. Where is the gallery component? This one. Remove. Okay. Now save. Now you have to call that module inside which one? This section, gallery module. So import a statement, remove this module, put dot slash, you will get something. Yeah, gallery component is coming there. Gallery component, and now just here press Control space, gallery component. And where we will write this component means where we will pass inside the declaration or inside the import. So suppose inside the no, not import. Inside the declaration, suppose you have confusion, look over the app module. Inside the declaration, app component is available. So same thing we will follow there also. So inside the declaration, which component? Gallery. Just write one letter, you will get automatic. So now see your gallery. Now see what we had done. Yeah. Now what we had done, we had created one gallery component. We created one gallery module. So where we will refer. Now see in the app module, gallery is not there. I had removed. Is this available gallery here in the means in this section? Anywhere gallery component or gallery module, anything is available here. See that?
No, sir.
No. Means
No.
what we have to do? Means those files are not linked with our root module. Correct. So what we have to do? We have to import this one inside the module.
Yes.
Gallery
Gallery module.
component we have. Correct. So same thing we will do. So let's say move. Let's see. So we had done the same thing. Gallery component and gallery component is imported. Which file? Gallery module. Means this step we had follow. We completed this step. After that, what we have to do?
Gallery module import inside the app module.
Correct. So we have to import this inside the app module. Then only our it will be part of our application. Because when you bootstrapping the application, the first module which is going to load, that is app module. Correct or not? App module is loading, and with the reference of app module, this component or module, this component module, this component module will load. Whatever component and module we have, everybody will load with the help of the app module. So now we have to pass that in the app module. So let's say move to the app module. Okay. So how to write and where we will write. So which one? We will import component or module inside the app module. Inside app module, which we will import? Gallery module or gallery component?
Gallery module.
Gallery module.
Gallery module, because this see, this is your gallery module. Okay, this is your gallery module. Inside there you can pass multiple number of component. There is no restriction that this is gallery module, so only gallery component will be there. No, you can pass more number of component, as much component you can. This is component number 1, this is component number 2, this is component number 3. But these all component will be part of which module? App module or gallery module?
Chapter.
App
Gallery
module.
module.
Gallery module, because we wanted to create member of this module. So we will pass the reference of this all component inside the gallery module. And after that, what we will do? After that, we will pass this to app
App
module.
module.
Chapter.
Correct? Clear or not?
Yes.
So let's say do the same thing here. So in app module, gallery is not the part. So we will pass the gallery module. Where we will write the gallery module? Inside declaration, import, provider, bootstrap, where?
Inside
gallery
import.
module.
Inside the
Inside
imports.
declaration.
No. See the naming convention. What is naming convention is
Module,
written?
sir. Inside module.
Inside the import, we will write. Correct. See this naming convention. It's already imported. And one thing you can keep in mind, in import, we will always import the self. You can tell that self type of, like this is import. This is sorry. This is module. Correct. So here we will import the module only. Okay. Means we will import a module where we will import module inside the import. Got it? No need. Don't worry regarding that declaration section. Means inside the self same type of category, we will import same one. Means same type category means app module is the same category. Means this is app module. So we will import here. What we will import? We will import means we will keep inside the import the module only. Clear? So here we will write the module. Which module? Gallery module. Write like this. And if you written here, suppose you not done in the import section, See, the second way of getting import automatic. If you not want to write there, just write here, you will get the suggestion. So see, you getting two suggestions. One is gallery component and one you getting the gallery module. So take this gallery module and see, as you pressed enter, okay, automatic you got imported also. Correct or not? We had not done this import. Line number 7. It get automatic came when we had came this one. It. So this type you have to make the part of the other component in your section. So now the question is that, so up to this, clear or not? Anyone having any issue? If we created child module and child component, so how we will import inside our parent module? Inside the parent module, how we will import our child module? So that is the case we had discussed. Is this clear? Or
Yes, sir.
still anyone having any doubt? Please tell me. Now one thing. Suppose in your if you working in company, okay, and if you have minor issue in the sense you wanted to purchase one pen, means mute who is on that. So if you wanted to take pen from the office, so what you will do? With whom you will contact? You will contact your team lead, manager, or CEO. To whom you will contact? If you have to take pen from the company, to whom you will contact?
Team
The
lead,
team
sir.
lead.
MANAGER, manager or team lead. Means suppose you are new joining, so you don't know. So what you will do? You will contact to the team lead. Correct? Then team lead, if he also don't know, what he will do? He will contact to the manager. Means
Manager.
you not going to contact manager. Team lead will contact manager. The hierarchy going on. Correct or not? This is junior. Okay, so junior will contact to the team lead. Team lead will contact to the manager, and if manager also don't know, he will contact to the CEO, because he have the right to discuss everything with the CEO. So the hierarchy will be like this type. So same thing is going here also. So see, this is home component. This home component is like a junior. He will not contact to directly to the manager. He will contact to the team lead. Who is team lead? Their module. And once the home module, if he don't know, he will contact to the manager. Correct? Like this type, here also it's working hierarchy type. And suppose that you had not contacted to your home module, means if a junior will not contact the team lead and junior directly gone and meet to that manager, then what is the need of this team lead? No use. Correct or not? Same thing here also. If suppose you had imported your module in, means you had imported your component inside the home module, but you had not imported this one and you directed imported this one inside the app module, then tell me, is there any use of this one?
No, sir.
No
No
use.
any use.
Got it? So this scenario is going on. And why we doing this one? Suppose that now you have just only one component. Okay, suppose you have just only one component, component 1. Tomorrow you got component 2, then component 3, component 4, component 5. This much component is going on. Just imagine one thing. This means here this become 5 component. Here also this become 5 component. Here also this become 5 component. How many component total? 5 3 are 15 component. This all component, if not be the part of, there is no any module in the middle. Okay, there is no any module. Where you will import these all component?
Inside app module, sir.
Inside the app module. Correct? We will import these all inside the app module. How many import will be there inside the
15.
app module? 15. Correct? Now you can imagine one thing. If a total 15 number of import if here total 15 number of import will be available, just imagine how the code will be look like. Got it? Second, handling the code means total 15 number of module is available. After that, some more import will be there, something different will be there. Then it will be too much complicated to handle that. So in that scenario, what we are doing, we are splitted into small part, small section. So what we done, we had created one module, separate module. And what we will do, we will not import here, we will import to our module. Like this type we will go. So for better maintaining of code, we will import this one to this module. These all component we will import to our module. These all component we will import to our module. And lastly, what we will do? We will import this module to here, this module to here, and this module to here. Now tell me, which one is the waste process? Going by hierarchy or without hierarchy? Because by the hierarchy, because just now you have a 5 component, but when you working on the more number of project, means a very big project, then this component will go like 500 time. This component become 500 number of component. This also become 500 number of component, and this also become 500 number of component. Just imagine 5 3 are 1500. This import will be 1500. If you have to manage some code, if you have to manipulate, it become too much tedious task. Correct? So that's why we will go always module and component, and our module we will import in the app module, because app is the root. App module is the parent of all the module. Clear? This one got clear, I think. But one problem, the one tedious task is this one. Suppose that now this is home works is available. Suppose I want the home component or gallery component or any component. If we will change this much, like we have to switch here, then index.html we have to look. Now you can imagine if you have like more number of component, it become too much tedious task. And in middle itself, you will forget what you have to do. So one is better opportunity, means better use case. Remove this thing, go to the normal previously. Remove this file also. Remove this file also. I not want these all anymore. And this also let it to be. Then gallery, fine. Module, yeah. Remove this. And what was that? That was app component. Let it to be app component. Now we are on the same position from where we had started the project. And what is the output? Let's see. So we got the output as app component. But what we want? We want output as a home component. Correct? Yeah, home component. What is the selector of home? App dash home. Copy this name. Don't do anything. Which is the root module? Which is root component? Which is root component? Root component is app component dot ts or html, whatever. Go to app component dot html. Don't do anything. Make one html tag, that is app dash home. Press enter. Save. Now look over the UI. Got it? Homework and app component is also coming. It is simple way. That's why I told, just hold on. We will come on the simple way also. So now see what I had done. I had just taken that app root selector, which is the selector of app, means a home component. I taken and I kept where I pass wherever you want to make the part. Where I had make the part, I make the part of the app component. So I pass the selector on app component dot html. Got it? So now if you will write anything, suppose now I want to, okay, this one completed. Now come to the app gallery module. Let's see how gallery module will come. So is this clear? How the home component came means how we will take another component. We will not go that much lengthy process, but we have to know how, what are the approach by which we can change. We will simply take the selector and keep on HTML. That's it. Clear, Shivani?
Yes, sir.
Still you have confusion? Then tell me. Just take the selector and pass wherever you want. Okay. So yeah. So now look over the which one? Gallery component. So gallery component is available here. Okay. We had imported this inside which one? Gallery module.ts means gallery module. Where is the gallery component dot? Sorry, not this one. Gallery module.ts. Okay. Where is gallery component.ts? Oh, it's not. 1 second. Let me take that. Gallery component.ts. I think here it will not work. I don't know whether it will work or not. Say, oh, it not work. Na? I know that. I have to pass actually here in export. Gallery component lousy. Now also not working. I okay. Let it to be. This we will see when we will import the module. But one thing, inside app we had passed, okay, that's fine. Then gallery component, okay, gallery module is here, gallery component, app component.html, app dash gallery. Okay, so gallery have to come. I forget this, how to call gallery component. This I have to import here. No, 1 second. Where is the app? App module.ts. No, we can't do this one here. Okay, for right now, just ignore this one module. We will see later, not an issue. We will directly call our gallery module here itself, means a gallery component. Remove this here, remove this also, this also. Gallery component. Gallery component. Now save. What happened? Gallery, okay. Why it not loading? App module.ts. Gallery component. That's fine. This also. There, nothing is there. I think we have to start the server again. Is there any error? Let's see. I not thinking. See, if you will create the module actually, then you have to start the server, then only it will work. Okay, if you creating the component, it's not the issue, it will not create the problem. But if you done any changes with the module, sure you have to start the server again, then only that will work. So let's do one thing, we will create the another component and we will see how it will load. So we will create one component, ng, g for generate, c for component, and image. Okay, so let's see. We will see that how we can import from the gallery module, this, that, everything. This is just basic starting. So, okay, so it got imported, that's fine. Now we will add that. Let's see, we had created one image component, whether that image component got updated inside our app module or not. So see, that is image component, correct? Image component get updated here, means this is the part of our section. Okay, one second, gallery module, then here comma.
सर गैलरी मॉड्यूल को हम एक्सपोर्ट किए हैं सर.
नो गैलरी मॉड्यूल नहीं, वो कंपोनेंट को हमें एक्सपोर्ट करना होगा और वो सर्वर को ऑन करना होगा फिर से, तब काम करेगा. Okay, so image component, we created the image one, so image component got imported here, and image component we had declared also, but I want to load the image component here itself. So now tell me what I have to do. It got imported, means the gallery image component, it got imported inside the app one, app module. Yeah, so I want to display whatever is written on the image component.html on the UI itself. How to do that? See what is written. Written that is image work. So what we will do? How to target image component? First question. How to target? Selector. We will take the
with the help of selectors.
correct. So with the help of selector, we will target that particular component. So we will take this app dash image selector name be taken where you want to display. So I want to display on the main page, means app means main page in the sense which page is loading first, which is root component. Which is root component? Home, gallery, app, which one?
App, sir.
App. Okay, so on app itself, we will pass which one? Remove this. We will pass our app dash image selector name and just save. Now see whether we getting or not. So we got. So see this image works. This came. But suppose that this all be keeping on this one. Suppose I not want to keep here. If I want to pass this one somewhere, it will work or not. See, now image removed. Now I will pass this image work on the home component, means app dash home on the home component. So how we will pass it? So came on the home component.html, okay, and pass here that selector. Let's save and let's see whether it working or not. So what happened? It worked. See that?
Yeah.
Image works. So from where that image work is coming? Image work is coming on this one, on home works. Correct. Here it's coming. No, it's not saying anything. Okay, so wherever you want, means on which page you want to add some section, you can pass there. So I think hope you got the idea how to create component, how to pass that component to any section. Is that clear or not?
सर बट गैलरी वर्क क्यों नहीं कर रहा है सर? उसको एक्सपोर्ट भी कर रहे हैं तो
नहीं वो करेगा, उस सर्वर को बंद करके जब करेंगे ना फिर से तब करेगा, क्योंकि सी व्हेन वी विल क्रिएट द कंपोनेंट इट्स नॉट द मैटर, it will work automatic, but when you come creating the module, okay, you have to stop the server and you have to start again, then it will work. We will see that, don't worry. We will do that itself. Okay, but I not want to close the server because it will take too much time. That's why. Okay, so this one. Now do one thing. Right now we had not written any code, we had not done anything. Now we will do something. Go through the documentation one time, whatever is written. So whatever is written here, I covered all the things. Okay, just one time go through the document. Below are the flow of the component. Component are the most basic user interface building block of an Angular component. The Angular application contain a tree of the Angular component. Tree means 1, 2, 3, 4, like this type hierarchy is there. We can create. It is a subset of directives and always associated with the template. This much is just I had kept for the proper information. Otherwise, no need this much. Unlike other directive, you can only create one instance of the component per element to the template. A component is nothing more simple class which you can create method. What is this? Do one thing. This is just for the reading purpose. Okay, this much whatever is written. If you want, you can read, but just one time try go through this because it is useful. That's why I had kept. But what is the Angular component? So simple definition is written here. The Angular component is the main building block of the Angular application. It will encapsulate what it containing. It will contain HTML page, markup, and logic of view. Logic of view means we will write on the TypeScript. Markup HTML itself and HTML. The component contains data and user interaction logic that define how the view look and behaves. Means whatever we will write, how the user means you can tell simply HTML, TypeScript, these all combinedly known as the component. But this definition, which is marking in the yellow, you have to keep in remember. Okay, one component for one view means for one design you have to create one component. For other design you have to create the another component like that. In Angular, whatever we are getting on UI browser that come from the component. There are no limit of the component. We can create unlimited component. Here how to create the component, ngGC component, everything is written, CSS file, HTML file for testing, for logic, write component. This is your app component.html. So app component is written. Here something color we had passed in the style section. Here something is written on the TS page. Here we will write the logic. Then testing file, no need. So next class file name .ts, something is written. You can go through the document, whatever is written. But we had discussed all the things. Nothing is there except. See, whatever we had done the steps, same thing is written. Once you will create the component, it going to import it in that, added inside the app module.ts app component. Okay. Then when we create a new project using the Angular CLI command, the above file will get created by default. The file structure has of the application component and consists of the following file. So whatever file will be there, app component added inside the app module.ts. Then this become the parent component. Okay, create your own component. Now we're going to create our own component. How to create? This is ngg and component name. What means ng? What means G, what means C, and what means the home. This is name of the component. So everything I had written, I had splitted. Okay. So see, when you creating this in the image, it is written everything's okay. So you can go through this. I had already means this is complete picture. If you will go, I not thinking that anyone will tell that he can't understand really. But after that also, then please tell me. Everything in the proper design, everything is written. So the declare the decorate. What is this? A declarator. Sorry, the spelling mistake. DECORATOR. The decorator has the selector called app home, template URL, and a style URL. The HTML are called the home.component.html as follow. These things. Yeah, that's a simple. Nothing is there. Okay,
Complete.
let's do what? That is simple. Means whatever we had discussed, same thing is in the proper explanation. means whatever we had explained, that thing itself. Okay, so now I want to design something. I want to write HTML and CSS both. So now come to the
Sir, run
yes.
bounce कर सर अब
बाउंस कर रहा है,
run bounce कर
हम कहाँ कुछ कर रहे हैं, कुछ नहीं, मतलब जो HTML है उस पर कुछ HTML लिख के डिजाइन करेंगे बस, टॉपिक हो गया. Take one component only, app component .html and .css, that's it. I will not means take on another component, just HTML app component .html and app component .css. So see what will happen. If we going to write anything, suppose here this is written app component, remove this index.html. And why this is written app home, remove this also, this is not required. Okay, so now just write, comment this line also. Okay, one thing, one question, if I will comment this section app dash home, what are you thinking, both output will be got commented or only one output?
both output commented sir.
What about others, both or one?
Both, sir, both.
Both, sir.
Why?
Because, sir, from home only that image is getting called.
Correct, because image work that is coming with the help of home only. Let's comment, let's see, just wait, it loading, it gone, because
Yes.
it was coming via that one, because we had passed their selector app dash image on the home component .html, that HTML page. Okay, so how we will design anything? Okay, suppose we have to create one form, just write form and label. I forget HTML also. Email ID, next input field, let's save. Okay, next br tag. So we got one input field. Okay, and now add one button as we was doing in the HTML. There is no any, now whatever we are writing, this is not that Angular or JavaScript, nothing, this is just plain HTML. I not thinking this will bounce to anyone. Dharmender, is this also?
नहीं सर ये का bounce हो
हाँ तो वही तो. Okay, let's write bootstrap class. Already I have that bootstrap file. So where we will import the bootstrap, let's see that also, you will get the idea. So where we will write inside HTML index.html, because this HTML is the global file, and as like HTML case we have to write here, and after that it will work globally. So next we done this one. Okay, so okay, suppose that I have to add a style, means some color design to the label and input field, those what we will do, we will go with their CSS, particular CSS, means we are writing on app component .html, so we will write on app component .css file. Remove this, what is that, label, so we will write here. So suppose that, okay, do one thing, I will not write this, I will write with the class or ID. So take class. So in the case of HTML and CSS, we have to add external CSS link, correct? But here we not going to write the external CSS link. Why?
because here already provided sir.
Yeah, where that get provided?
modules.
dot component dot CSS.
Yeah, on the TS page. See this. Correct. A style URLs.
Yeah.
This is already given. That's why we're not going to link up. So this much facility already, everything it providing. So let's take copy this class name and just pass. How to target class name?
Dot.
With the help of a dot notation. So we will write like this. Now background color and background color read I passing red. Let's see we getting output or not. Got it? Whatever is coming, let it to be. But we want to just I checking whether how to add HTML and CSS. That's okay. But suppose that
इसके अलावा सर और ये टाइप स्क्रिप्ट के अलावा मेरे को नहीं लगता कि एंगुलर में कुछ है।
क्या क्या
इसके अलावा सर ये कंपोनेंट और ये मॉड्यूल के अलावा और टाइप स्क्रिप्ट के अलावा और कुछ नहीं लग रहा है एंगुलर में।
है भाई है। बट इतना जिसे समझ में आ गया उसको बहुत कुछ समझ में आ गया। रियली बता रहा हूँ आपको। If you got this much, means you can tell that you understand 50 to 60% of Angular.
हमसे क्वेश्चन क्या पूछा, इंटर पोल्यूशन ऐसे कुछ करके।
Interpolation.
रेंज आप देखते हैं ना सर के, पता नहीं मन इतना खुश हो जाता है कि क्या ही बोलना।
क्या क्या
ना लंबा सा रेंज आप दिए 50 to 60%, ऐसा मन खुश हुआ कि बता ही नहीं सकते।
ए रियली
ठीक है,
रियली बता रहा हूँ आपको। 50% मतलब हम लोग बहुत कुछ सीख गए
इतना
हैं।
से सर, इतना से, हाँ सर, इतना से हम लोग आराम से प्रोजेक्ट कर सकते हैं एंगुलर पे।
Really? See next. Whatever we had given a student management within 1 or 2 days, means now we are in the level that we can convert, okay, our project. But I will tell that one time, then only you can start, means within 1 or 2 days I will tell that. But now you are in the level that you can do that. But I have to tell that folder structure, what are the names you will keep, what are the file you will create, then you have to move, that I will tell you. Okay, so suppose the CSS which I kept inside the app component dot CSS. Let me kept here and let me comment. But I want the HTML, this HTML on every page. Okay. Or do one thing. It will better to keep this HTML, cut this HTML first, and now see why we telling Angular to be reusability. Means in the first class we had seen H1.
एक बार सर हम नेविगेशन को क्रिएट कर दिया और फूटर क्रिएट कर दिया, उसको कंपोनेंट को लेके हम सेलेक्टर के यूज करके हर एक पेज में यूज कर लेंगे।
Yeah. So now see, I created one form that is registration form. Okay, that is on the image, but we are not getting that data. Why? Can anyone tell me? Wait. Who will tell? Except Dharmender. Dharmender, don't tell. Others, please tell me. We had created some HTML page on image component.html. Okay, so it's not coming. Data is not coming. Why? Means what we will verify, from where we will start to cross verify. Yeah, okay. So which file?
index.html.
Why we will go index.html? We already removed that very far. We will look at root component, app component.html. Correct. So here we will check whether this selector is available or not. So what is the selector of image component.html? What was the name?
App image.
App-image. Let's save and check. We getting? Yeah, it came. Okay. What we had done? We had just taken this selector and we have kept on app component.html and we got the registration page. Correct? Suppose the same registration page you want one more time. What you will do? You have to create the complete code. We have to write the complete code. Suppose that I want that on. Remove this also. What was the component next? Home. Let it to be. Come to gallery. Yeah. So I want the same registration page on the gallery. What we will do? We will copy that code. Correct. And we will pass on the gallery component.html and save. Means this time we have to get two registration page on the same UI, but we not getting. Correct? But why we not got? Means sure some selector issue. So check on the root component whether the selector is available. Which one? Gallery component. So that's not available. We have only image component. So let's write the gallery component selector app dash GALLER by. If you want, you can take from the component.ts. Otherwise, naming convention will be like this. So I writing directly. If we done any mistake, then sure we will not get the output. Then we will verify. Now we got a registration page two
Sir,
time. Yeah, one second,
sir,
Dharmender. We will come. Wait. I know what you will tell. So what we done? We had copy the means we had copy the code in both the pages. Gallery component means a gallery page is gallery component.html and image component.html. Two time we had copy the code and we want both to be part of this one and we want one more time on this page also. Means how many time now the form have to come?
Okay.
Three time. Let's see. We got the form three time. Correct. Registration form, registration form, registration form. Three time. Now see the same thing we are doing in the HTML. As much time you have to get, that much time we will create that. We will get that much time. But in Angular, we will not do this thing. Remove this. Just keep only one. Okay. Wait. I will let it to be. Just kept only one. Who have that? That image have. Suppose that. Gallery, no. Let it to be. And rename this image form. Image upload. Yeah, that will be good. Image upload form and take input type equal to file. Let's save. Okay, now one thing. This also I had told one day, that day itself. Here be getting three, but on one be getting registration form. Second, I getting image upload form. Third, be getting the registration form. Check the code. How many time we have the data? We have data on this page, image upload form. We have no data on this page. We have no data on this page. Means no any form. We have just selector. Then also why we getting? Because we had not saved the page. Now save the page. The form will gone. Save this page. You will get now only one form. Which one? This one. Image upload. Clear? We got only image upload. But my question was, I want this page three time. Okay. So now, which component have this form? What is the selector? What is the selector name of that component?
Sir, app.
App.
App dash image, because on the image component, the app dash image. Where you want that image, I mean that form you want on the gallery. Just write the selector app dash image. No need to create that form. Save. Now see, you will get that or not. Got it? One more time. And see, maybe you can't verify that whether it's coming from there or not. So write like this. Gallery PAGA. gal yeah, just wait 1 second. Now see, it will come from the gallery page. See the name, it's from the gallery page, but here nothing is like that. Let's write this in h1 gallery and write here style, background color yellow. Okay, that is gallery page, and on that gallery page be getting the image upload form. I want the same image upload form from here also. App dash image, or it's already there. Okay, that's fine. No issue. One more component is there, na? Gallery. Okay, image B had passed on the gallery. Gallery I passed here. No. Okay. App dash GALLERY gallery. Yeah. Now save. And this one where? This one. Copy this line and pass here. And this is app page. Now see, we got one form from the app page, one form on the gallery page. If I want one more time, what you can do? Copy this selector, means any selector. Main selector is this one, app dash image. Pass that again. Save. Got it? Third time. If you want one more time, what you can do? Copy this select.
लेकिन ये ऐप पेज पे नहीं आया थर्ड टाइम ये इमेज तो ये तो ऐप कंपोनेंट में पास करा रहे हैं ना जो
हाँ, तो ऐप कंपोनेंट पे पास कराएंगे ना.
ये
See.
प्रिंट होना चाहिए नहीं यूआई पे.
क्या क्या?
लाइन नंबर 3 का वैल्यू.
Line number 3. Yeah, line number 3 is here.
वन
On the
मोर
top.
टाइम ना प्रिंट होना चाहिए.
No. How? Because we are calling this selector. We are targeting this particular. Got it? Means
Yes.
when you are targeting this selector, means which component it going to select?
Yeah, it's image component. Yes, I
It's
got it.
image, and whatever code is written on the image component, it will be part of that particular component where you had written this selector. So as much time you will write, that much time you will get that code. Means this is the feature of the reusability. Otherwise, suppose what we have to do, we have to copy paste this code that much time. Suppose I want 4 time here itself. Comment this line, save. Now see, we will not get any time. Not got. Now paste this code, save. One time, 2 time I saved, I pasted. 2 time, now paste one more time. They came 3 time. Means what we doing previously in HTML also. As much time you want, you have to write that much time of the code. But in the case of the, yeah,
ऐप कंपोनेंट डॉट एचटीएमएल लेना कंपलसरी है.
yeah, that is root.
हेड.
That is root of that. Because with the reference of that itself, you are calling the other component. Got it?
तो अगर हम 2-3 पेज और बना रहे हो अलग-अलग तो फिर सब में कॉमन ऐप कंपोनेंट.
Yeah, app component will be same. App component, it will be same. It's not
same page na output.
what?
It will print output in same page na.
See, for right now it will be like that. Later we will. What is this? Sita ka pata nahi, sir. See,
तो ये
for
कुछ
right
बोल
now.
रहे हैं रामायण हो गया सीता का.
हाँ, वो कुछ अलग है. See, for right now we don't know how to navigate from one page to another page. Okay, So we know how to target one particular component. So we can target with the help of the selector. Got it? Later we will study routing, how to move from means navigation bar. So suppose we
Yes, sir.
created navigation bar. So how we will target? So we will see that. Don't worry. So for right now, how to target any component, that we will target with the help of the selector of that particular component. So wherever you want, you will take that selector and place on that particular component. You will get that data. Means when you passing this selector, it is not just one line of code. This is complete page you are going to take. Got it? Whatever code, everything is written here, you going to pass with the help of just one line of code. Clear? Everyone or not?
सर
Yeah.
जैसे कि इंडेक्स डॉट एच टी एम एल है तो उसमें
हाँ.
पास कर सकते क्या सर आप?
See, index.html में कोई जरूरत नहीं है पास करने का. Because if we will pass in index.html, then we have to change in the app module.ts in the bootstrap section. Correct or not? Then only it will load. Got it? And
Yes.
this become the TDS. Second problem, here you can add only one component. In the bootstrap section, you can add only one component. But same thing, we are going in the app component.html. Now come to the app component.html. How many component you are passing here? See this, 3 times. Correct? One is app image, second is the gallery, next is again image. Means 3 times here we are passing. Got it? So this thing we can't do in the as that app component.html in bootstrap section. So that's why we will proceed by this process. This is simple and easy process. Otherwise, if you writing in index.html and bootstrap also means two place, it become too much tedious. So you will simply pass here comment, means suppose you not want this last time, just a comment, no need to remove comment. Third form you will not get. You not have to worry that you will delete the file or this, that, nothing. Just comment the line. See, now you got only two form. You want this also to comment this line. Now you will get only one time the form because this form is there only, app image. Got it? So this type, it making simple. Second, CSS. Already we had added the CSS part. Where is the CSS? We had commented that CSS actually. No, not here. This one also not. Home. Where it gone? Oh my god, I deleted. No, this one. Yeah. This CSS we added here background color equal to red. We see where we will get the output due to this one. We will get anywhere or not. We added on only one section, that is app. Okay. So we not got any time anywhere because that CSS we had written on app component.css and on app component.html there is no any class name who have input field something like this. Means this code it will work on where? Image, because we are creating image upload page. So on image it will work. Let's paste there. Where is image component? Yeah, image CSS. Paste here. And now it will applicable everywhere. On all form it will reflect. See, we got that. All the color become red. Now this we had written particular to one section. If you not want like this, okay, where we can pass a globally CSS. Where is the global CSS? A style.css. Okay, pass here. and now see whether it's working or not. See, we got red color. So this way you can pass any CSS to particular component or to complete program, means project itself, with the help of the global CSS. So what we had discussed today, we discussed how to create the component, how to